Richard Franklin, the esteemed British actor, illuminated screens with his versatile performances across stage and screen. Trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, Franklin honed his craft, showcasing his talents in various theatrical productions in London's vibrant theatre scene. His presence on television in the 1960s and 70s, marked by notable roles in iconic British series, endeared him to audiences, displaying his versatility and depth as an actor. His portrayal of Mike Yates in Doctor Who cemented his place in the hearts of fans. His affable and memorable depiction of the unit officer left an incredible mark on the series, endearing him to generations of Doctor Who enthusiasts. Sadly, we lost him this past Christmas, but his legacy will continue to live on, and he remains an icon of British entertainment. Facts First UK presents Richard Franklin died on Christmas. His friend reveals the cause of death. Richard Franklin's early life and career. Richard Franklin embarked on a multifaceted career that extended far beyond his notable role as Captain Mike Yates in Doctor Who. Born January 15, 1936 in London, Franklin's journey into the world of performing arts was shaped by a deep-rooted passion for storytelling and an innate talent for inhabiting diverse characters. Early on, Franklin's inclination towards the arts became evident as he delved into theater. His formative years were enriched by his training at RADA, the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts. It was here he honed his craft and laid the groundwork for a career that encompassed a wide array of performances across various mediums. His theatrical prowess flourished within London's vibrant theatre scene. He showcased his talent in myriad productions, captivating audiences with his ability to breathe life into characters of depth and complexity. His stage performances were marked by a compelling presence and a nuanced portrayal of diverse roles, earning him acclaim and recognition among theater enthusiasts. While Franklin's portrayal of Captain Mike Yates in Doctor Who solidified his place in the hearts of sci-fi aficionados, his career extended well beyond the iconic series. He became a familiar face on British television throughout the 60s and 70s, gracing screens with his versatile performances in an array of dramas, mysteries, and period pieces. His commitment to the craft of acting transcended the confines of the small screen, and he ventured into film. His ability to seamlessly transition between roles was evident in his filmography, where he brought authenticity and depth to his characters, whether in supporting roles or as a lead. His film credits encompassed a diverse range of genres, from period dramas to suspenseful thrillers, allowing Franklin to exhibit the breadth of his acting abilities. His performances resonated with audiences, illustrating his skill in embodying characters with sincerity and conviction, leaving a lasting impression that transcended the confines of the screen. In addition to his on-screen accomplishments, his dedication to nurturing emerging talent and contributing to the world of British theatre remained an integral part of his career. His mentorship and involvement in theatrical endeavors underscored his commitment to fostering the next generation of actors while contributing to the rich tapestry of dramatic arts in Britain. His legacy as a consummate actor persisted, characterized by a body of work that showcased his dedication to the craft. Career highlights. Richard Franklin's career spanned a diverse array of roles encompassing memorable characters. Among his notable roles, two stand out prominently: Dennis Rigg in Emmerdale Farm and Captain Mike Yates in Doctor Who. As Dennis Rigg in the long-running British soap opera Emmerdale Farm, now simply known as Emmerdale, Franklin portrayed a character that left a lasting impact on audiences. His portrayal as the suave and sophisticated businessman brought depth to the show, showcasing his ability to navigate the complexities of interpersonal relationships amidst the drama that unfolded in the Yorkshire Dales. Franklin's presence on the series from 1986 to 87 cemented his reputation as a versatile actor adept at bringing authenticity to his characters. But it was his iconic role as Captain Mike Yates in Doctor Who that endeared Franklin to legions of sci-fi fans worldwide. Portraying Yates, a trusted member of UNIT, Unified Intelligence Task Force, Franklin brought charm, loyalty, and a sense of integrity to the character throughout his tenure on the show from 1971 to 74. His character's evolution from a steadfast ally of the Doctor to a tragic figure ensnared by alien influence allowed Franklin to showcase his range as an actor, navigating both action-packed sequences and emotional depth with finesse. Beyond these standout roles, his contributions to various other TV shows and films highlighted his skills as an actor. He made appearances in a multitude of series and TV movies, often portraying characters that required a nuanced approach. His ability to seamlessly adapt to different genres and characters, whether they be dramas, mysteries, or period pieces, underscored his skill and range as an actor. His first film role was a small role as a guard in The Fiction Makers, released in 1968. However, his first impactful role was in a TV film called Waving to a Train. He played the younger version of the main character, coincidentally named Richard. Though only a 40-minute film, it was enough for him to make an impact. He had garnered a reputation as an actor who would always steal the show, no matter how big or small the role was. While he focused mostly on television, he acted in more films later in his career. His other film credits include roles in films like Feedback, Chemical Wedding, The First Days of Spring, Twilight of the Gods, and a small role in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. He also did a few short films. His final role was in a 2022 short called Saving Elodie. Later in his career, he also experimented briefly with podcasting. He appeared on one episode of the sci-fi series The Tomorrow People, as well as on the podcast Sapphire and Steel, also a sci-fi series. His first foray into television was on the show Dixon of the Dock Green, in which he had a minor role in one episode. He also appeared in 2 episodes with 2 different roles in the hit series The Saint, featuring Roger Moore. But it was his role as Joe Townsend in Crossroads, a long-running drama series, which first thrust him into the spotlight. He appeared in 9 episodes, and these 9 were enough to get him work for the rest of his life. Richard Franklin died on Christmas. His friend reveals the cause of death. Richard Franklin left a lasting legacy marked by his dedication and his memorable performances across theater, television, and film. Though he didn't amass a trove of awards, his impact on the entertainment industry and his contributions to the arts endure as a testament to his talent and commitment. His legacy primarily rests on his iconic portrayal of Captain Mike Yates in Doctor Who. Richard Franklin died on Christmas Day 2023 at age 87. His friend Liam Rudden stated that Franklin had been suffering from a long-term illness. He succumbed to the illness and died on Christmas morning. Upon hearing the news of his passing, tributes poured in all over the world. His work continues to inspire many young actors, and no doubt his performances will be studied for any actor who wants to make their mark in television, film, and theater. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Richard Franklin? Let us know in the comments section below.